Hello everybody, it is Hard Times for Nick here, and today's episode we'll be talking about the Magic 2013 draft that I played. We're also going to look at this deck that I made. Very interesting. I decided to play Peacekeepers because pretty much my deck at Magic 2013 draft was white-green. I only had 6 green creatures, 2 of them being Sentinel Spiders, 1 being a Deadly Recluse, and 2 being Plummets, I think. The rest was pretty much Odric's deck. I mean, I drafted a lot of cards that were similar to it, and a lot of cards that, I just felt white had a lot of synergy in 2013, and I didn't pick a lot of green because I knew it would be overdrafted, which it actually wasn't. Somehow. I ended up going 2-0 for my first 2 matches. Well, not 2-0 in the matches, but I went 2-0, and then my third match I lost due to getting mana screwed. So from now on I'm going to be running 17 lands instead of 16. The thing that really got me in the third match was, I got mana screwed, but aside from that, it was flyers, because when things did pick up a little bit in the first game, he had already gotten too many flyers. He was playing blue-white control, fairy invaders, even squires, welcome turns, just stuff like that. And whenever I did get something that could block it, he would encrust or pacify. So it was pretty much a good game from there. Now, a little bit about the deck that I was playing. I was playing 3 Captain's Calls, and that was mostly my main idea. Like, I came into the draft thinking that I would play red-white or green-white. I ended up playing green-white. That didn't work out so well. I'm going to try and play different colors. I don't want to play the same thing for the same draft, but it all started when I opened my first pack, and the first good card that I saw was Captain of the Watch. And we all know that's a really good card. So I decided, why not? I'll keep it. Because Captain of the Watch, summon it, it brings out 3 tokens, and they're all 2/2 with Vigilance. He's a 3/3 himself with Vigilance. Actually, I'm not even sure if he has Vigilance, but yeah, he does. So after I'd got that, I decided, alright, I'll be playing red-white this game. A couple passes into the draft, I got Captain's Calls, I got Pacify, I got a lot of strong white cards, not really the Captain Calls per se, but cards like that. I decided that once I had the Captain of the Watch, I would be playing Captain's Calls. I ended up drafting 2 Healer of the Pride, so whenever a creature comes into play, I gain 2 life. So that went really well with Captain's Call, which gives me, which ends up giving me 6 life. And I pulled that off a couple times, because I ended up playing, at one point, Healer of the Pride, then Captain's Call, and then Captain of the Watch. And often I went up to 30 life. I ended up not playing red, even though I got past Krenko, which I ended up passing by anyways, because I didn't have enough red cards by then. I probably should have played it though, because I could have definitely picked up some Krenko's Command and cards like that. It just wasn't happening though. I should have taken Krenko, mostly because I just love him in 2013 duels. And I would have loved to have that card in my possession. I pulled a Nicol Bolas too. I wish I would have kept that. It was a $5 card, and I don't know, I passed it up for a Deadly Recluse because I was more interested in winning. Something else. After we had been done drafting, I ended up playing 18 whites, 18 white cards, and 16 green. No, sorry, 6 green. And my first match was against Black-Red. It was Goblins and Hand Destruction. The second match was Mana Ramp with Liliana's Shade, and I really wasn't too sure on his whole strategy there, but it was black-green and it wasn't working. That's I really didn't know what was going on with that deck. He actually won one of them. I went into my third game for both of my first matches, not the for both of my third matches, both of my first two matches, and the third match I wasn't so lucky. Lost to the first two. I played a third one just for fun, and he won that too, so it was all skill on his part. It was actually store owner. And I felt like I did pretty good. I really loved the draft because that was the first draft that I ever won any games, any matches. It was the first tourney that I ever won any matches. I felt so good about myself. I mean, I really don't know what to say, you know? It's like, it feels so good. Like, I spent so much time looking up draft strategies and doing this and that to help myself get better, and I think what really helped me out was Duels of the Planeswalkers 2013, because this game helped me learn so much more about technical stuff, timing. Timing is everything, and I learned so much about that from this game, and I think this really helped me win those first two matches. So, really I got 5 packs for 15 bucks, because I won 1 for every match that I won. I won 2. I started out with 3, so really 5 packs for 15 bucks. That means I saved 5 bucks, you know, hell, that's really something for me. Anyways, I think there's not too much else to say about that. I'm really excited about the return to Ravnica, because guilds, what they're going to be doing for draft is they're going to give you 5 packs and then 1 guild pack, which is really interesting. And you gotta play with the cards in those packs. I don't think that's the draft I'm used to, where you're passing cards around, but I'd definitely love to play it, even if it's an extra $10 or so. Like, I'll play it anyways. I don't care. Alright, so here I've gotten out Captain of the Watch. Sadly, no Honor of the Pure in Magic 2013 core set. Sorry, I'm not really talking about Return to Ravnica anymore. I just wanted to say I was excited for that, because now I'm going to be playing the draft every Saturday for the rest of my life. Thank God I have a job. And I guess there's not really much else to say about it. Or anything, really. I'm just gonna keep playing my drafts, keep doing my thing. And, well, what do? Enters the battle. You return target permanent card with converted mana cost 3 or less. You had 3 or less. That's weird. Anyways, I'll go ahead and attack with those 2. And we'll just see what happens here, see if he blocks with anything. Huh. Well, I feel pretty stupid after that one, actually. Wow, I actually feel really stupid after that one. Damn. Okay, well, here's what I can do. Like, I was kind of hoping that he would block it with the cards pack leaders, and then just let the other one slide through. That did not work at all, wow. Okay, it's a good thing that I have Sun Titan, because I can just start returning shit to hand. Hopefully. Okay, Oblivion Ring, because I know he doesn't have any enchantment destruction. Really, not too much. I'll get rid of that, because I don't like trample. I don't think I'm winning this game. I'm going to go ahead and concede, call that good game. And that'll be all for today. Since I don't really have too much else to talk about, Please subscribe or give the video a like. Constructive criticism, I love it. Like, anything that you can tell me to make my videos better, I'd love to hear about it. Anyways, that'll be all for now. Hard times for Nick, and I'm going out. Later.